Hey everyone, welcome back to Zaki Crypto Update. I'm Zaki, your go-to source for the latest and most insightful updates in the crypto world. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been creating buzz across the community, PiNetwork. That's right, this isn't just another crypto story. We're talking about major upcoming events that could very well shake the entire crypto landscape. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just curious about the future of decentralized finance, stick around. I promise you won't want to miss a second of what we have in store. Let's set the stage. As many of you already know, the cryptocurrency market has been no stranger to volatility. But amidst the ups and downs, one project seems to be steadily making its mark, PiNetwork. What makes Pi so intriguing? For starters, it's a project that's built on the promise of inclusivity, allowing anyone with a smartphone to participate in mining. And now, with a series of significant events on the horizon, PiNetwork might be gearing up for something truly extraordinary. Before we jump into the events themselves, let's take a moment to appreciate how far PiNetwork has come. Originally launched with the vision of democratizing cryptocurrency, Pi has grown into a global movement. Millions of users, affectionately known as Pi pioneers, are part of this digital revolution. Even though a rapid overnight price surge is unlikely, the groundwork is being laid for a potentially transformative shift in the crypto ecosystem. Now, here's where things start to get really interesting. One of the most talked about upcoming events is the Crypto Summit at the White House. Yes, you heard that right, this event is set to bring together high-profile leaders and industry experts at one of the most powerful institutions in the world. Imagine this, key figures in government, including influential voices like former President Donald Trump, are coming together with industry titans to discuss new policies and regulations that could support digital assets on a global scale. For PiNetwork, the implications are huge. Should Pi gain recognition or endorsement at such an event, it could lend unprecedented credibility to the project, pushing it from the realm of speculative assets into a recognized digital currency. What's really exciting is the potential ripple effect. Policy changes and a supportive regulatory framework could not only boost Pi's adoption but also have a lasting impact on the broader decentralized finance ecosystem. We could see discussions that pave the way for more robust infrastructure, greater mainstream acceptance, and ultimately, a market that's more secure and investor-friendly. As an analyst, I believe that while the summit may not result in an immediate price explosion, its long-term benefits could be monumental. Think about it, enhanced credibility could lead to increased participation by institutional investors, more strategic partnerships, and even broader acceptance by merchants around the world. Next up on our radar is one event that has every Pi pioneer counting down the days, Pi Day, March 14, 2025. Pi Day isn't just about celebrating a mathematical constant, it's a moment for the entire Pi community to come together and witness the next chapter of this groundbreaking network. Pi Day is shrouded in anticipation. Rumors are swirling that it might mark the long-awaited transition to the open mainnet. Now, what does that mean for you? Simply put, moving to an open mainnet could unlock Pi's true potential by allowing real-world transactions and wider usability. It's the point where Pi could transition from being a digital experiment to a fully functional, globally recognized cryptocurrency. The buzz around this event isn't just hype. The transition to the open mainnet could provide the technical and operational backbone needed for mainstream adoption. It means more secure, efficient, and scalable transactions, potentially opening the door to everyday usage in commerce and services. For many Pi pioneers, this isn't just an upgrade, it's the moment they've been waiting for, a validation that years of community support and network building are finally paying off. During Pi Day, expect major announcements, interactive community events, and perhaps even partnerships with leading fintech companies. These developments could serve as key catalysts for both short-term market sentiment and long-term strategic positioning. Let's zoom out a little bit and consider the broader implications. PiNetwork's evolution isn't happening in isolation. It's part of a larger trend where accessibility, decentralization, and financial inclusion are reshaping the future of money. Unlike many traditional cryptocurrencies that demand expensive hardware for mining, PiNetwork's approach is refreshingly inclusive. By leveraging smartphone mining, it has created a space where millions can participate without needing high-end equipment. This democratization not only increases user adoption but also builds a global community that's resilient and diverse. Moreover, there's an increasing number of businesses and merchants beginning to accept Pi coin as payment. From local startups to more established enterprises, these pilot programs and real-world trials are demonstrating that Pi isn't just a digital token, it's a functional currency with the potential to revolutionize transactions. As more and more merchants join the movement, we could very well see a tipping point where Pi transitions into everyday use. Imagine a future where you can pay for your morning coffee, book a ride, or even settle bills using Pi coin. Such a scenario would mark a significant milestone, turning a once niche digital asset into a mainstream tool of financial empowerment. While the horizon for PiNetwork looks promising, it's important to balance optimism with a dose of realism. As with any emerging cryptocurrency, there are challenges that need to be addressed. First and foremost, regulatory hurdles remain a key consideration. As governments worldwide work to develop frameworks for digital assets, the path PiNetwork takes will be influenced by how adaptable and forward-thinking these regulations turn out to be. Supportive policies could accelerate growth, but stringent rules might slow down progress or create temporary setbacks. Then there are technical challenges and security concerns. The transition to an open mainnet, while exciting, comes with its own set of risks. Ensuring that the network is robust against cyber threats and can handle increased transaction volumes will be crucial. The Pi team's ability to address these challenges head-on will determine how smoothly the project can scale. On the flip side, these challenges also represent opportunities for innovation and strategic partnerships. A robust and secure network built on cutting-edge blockchain technology could attract top-tier talent, venture capital, and even collaborations with traditional financial institutions. The key is in balancing risk with the potential rewards. The global Pi community is known for its optimism and resilience. Many pioneers are not just holding on for a speculative gain, they truly believe in the vision of financial inclusion and democratization of digital assets. Expert cryptocurrency analyst, I've been following market trends for years, and there's a clear pattern. Major events like these tend to create both short-term excitement and long-term shifts in market sentiment. The crypto summit at the White House is more than just a meeting, it's a signal to the entire financial ecosystem. When influential figures discuss digital assets in such a public forum, it has a ripple effect. Investors start taking note, traditional financial institutions become more interested, and the media amplifies the narrative. For PiNetwork, even if the summit doesn't bring an immediate price surge, it could set the stage for a steady climb in adoption and credibility. Similarly, Pi Day is poised to be a transformative event. If the open mainnet launch goes as speculated, it could act as the catalyst for a new era of usability. In turn, this would likely encourage more businesses to integrate Pi into their operations, thus fueling a virtuous cycle of growth. We could see increased liquidity, higher trading volumes, and perhaps even listings on major exchanges. It's important to note that while these events offer tremendous potential, the market is inherently unpredictable. Therefore, it's crucial for investors to stay informed, exercise caution, and consider the long-term vision rather than chasing short-term gains. No discussion about PiNetwork is complete without acknowledging the power of its community. The Pi community isn't just a group of users, it's a global movement. From online forums to local meetups, the enthusiasm and dedication of Pi pioneers have played a significant role in driving the project forward. Community engagement is essential in the crypto space. It fosters trust, facilitates the exchange of ideas, and ultimately creates a support network that can weather market storms. For PiNetwork, a vibrant and active community means more real-world use cases, grassroots marketing, and a continuous influx of feedback that helps refine the platform. As more businesses begin accepting Pi coin, this community will be at the forefront, demonstrating the practical utility of the network. Their stories, successes, and even challenges provide valuable insights that can guide future developments and help shape a more resilient ecosystem. So, what can we take away from all this? The potential for PiNetwork is undeniable. With major events like the Crypto Summit at the White House and the highly anticipated Pi Day, we're looking at a project that's not only growing in numbers but also maturing in terms of functionality and real-world application. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear what you think. Do you believe that these events will propel PiNetwork into mainstream adoption? What challenges do you foresee, and how do you plan to navigate them? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Engaging with you all is what makes this community so special. And if you enjoyed today's deep dive into the world of PiNetwork and emerging crypto trends, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications so you never miss an update from Zachy Crypto Update. We're here to bring you the insights you need to stay ahead in this fast-paced digital revolution. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to catching you in the next video. Until then, keep mining, keep learning, and keep being curious about the future of finance.